Well, of course it was windy. I mean, that's Pincher Creek right there. The foothills of southern Alberta, pretty much always windy. But my oh my, such beautiful country. And I exaggerate, of course, it isn't always windy. But it definitely was on this day. So instead of photographing the flowers I'd come down here for, first I went to Beauvais Lake. It was still windy, but I found this redneck grebe on a nest, and this little bufflehead flexing her wings. There was aspen fluff blowing through the forest on the south side of the lake, and avalanche lilies, some in bloom, some starting to fade. Had it not been so windy, I would have walked through the forest, but only in sheltered spots were these flowers still enough to really get any pictures. I had really hoped that the wind would back off as evening came on, but nope, it didn't. And it was absolutely thrashing these balsam root blossoms. I even had to slow the video down a bit so you could actually see what they looked like. And then I ran out of light. Which was okay, I guess. I was going to stay the night anyway. But two things happened when I parked for the night. First thing was, the wind died off. And the second was, this. The moon and Venus were hanging bright in that clear sky. Well, I couldn't let that go to waste. So I ended up spending most of the night taking pictures. Awfully glad I did. I love shooting stuff at night. The night sky is always gorgeous, but I got a bit of a bonus out of this one. Yeah, that's the aurora glowing. Followed pretty shortly by dawn glowing. Who needs sleep anyway? The Waterton River was catching the first light of day. The birds were waking up. This osprey stuck her head up above the edge of the nest to have a look. And the balsam root? Lovely. Is there any better time of day than first thing in the morning? Let me answer that for you. No. No, there's not. Especially when it looks like this. Though it didn't take long for the wind to start up again. That early morning calm just kind of blew away. And pretty soon the balsam root blossoms were thrashing in the wind again. Same with the crocus seed heads and the buffalo beans. But like I said, this is southern Alberta. The sandhill cranes that nest down here, well, they pretty much ignore it and just go on hunting for their breakfast and taking advantage of all that lush springtime growth. The aspens, well, they kind of bend with the wind. And the balsam root blossoms, windy or not, it's their time to glow. And my, they do glow. Just like southern Alberta in springtime.